Can John Morant lead the Grizzlies to a NBA championship or the playoffs this year? I would say yes. I would say that's 100% that he can um, win a championship with the Grizzlies. And like I think with Ja back, that is Ja back with the Grizzlies. Like, let me get the elephant out of the room. He had an amazing dunk over Victor, the first center, and and like I think the Grizzlies will make the playoffs or make an NBA Finals trip in the next 2 3 years because you got Cleveland, you got Boston, you got the Nuggets, you got the Lakers, you got the Phoenix Suns. You got those kind of teams right now that are trying to win, that are trying to that will probably win a championship. But let me get the elephant in the room again. It's that like we're probably going to see more dunks from Ja, more dunks from Ja because from John Morant because Ja reminds me of Iverson. Ja reminds me of Iverson. And we don't talk about Iverson that much. We don't talk about how Iverson made an impact. And I think Ja brings the same swagger. Let me get the elephant out of the room. Ja brings the same swagger to the Grizzlies. Like AI brought the same swagger to the 76ers. And I do think one day that, let me get the elephant out of the room. I do think one day that John Morant will lead the Grizzlies to a NBA Finals or a championship. But here's the other thing, too. Let me get the elephant out of the room. Ja has dunked over certain players in the NBA. Certain players in the NBA. And like, let me get the elephant out of the room. We're probably not going to see John Morant in the dunk contest. Like, we're probably not going to see Anthony Edwards in the dunk contest. LeBron James in the dunk contest. Zion in the dunk contest. Anthony Edwards in the dunk contest. We're probably not going to see those kind of stars. Steph Curry in the dunk contest. We're probably not going to see those kind of stars. Like we're going to get. Let me get the elephant out of the room. We're going to get like Matt McClung come back every year. Matt McClung come back for the dunk contest. Larry Nance probably come back for the dunk contest. Donovan Mitchell. Just those kind of players. Just those kind of players. Because like people that grew up with 90s basketball and saw Jordan play and saw Dominique play and saw Shaq play at the beginning of his career and saw Magic, Fudd Webb, like all of these players that were in the dunk contest and in the league was in the dunk contest would say would say during that dunk that they seen MJ in the dunk contest. But let me get the elephant out of the room. We're probably not going to see. We're probably not going to see, like I said, John Morant in the dunk contest, Zion, LeBron, Steph, um, um, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards. We're probably not going to see those kind of guys in the dunk contest because we're going to see those kind of guys. Let me get the elephant out of the room. We're going to see those kind of guys in the All-Star game, and I think John Morant can be a All-Star this year, and can be a All-Star this year, and can win a championship and put his team back in the playoffs because he's got a good dual mate. Let me get the elephant out of the room. He's got a good dual mate in Jared Jackson Jr. He's got he's got a he's got a good roster around him. I think with Ja, like he can be an MVP this year and be in the MVP discussion. But we have to look at like what Ja is doing on the court right now, coming back from his injury. But I could see him winning a championship. Like I said, he brings that swagger to the Grizzlies, like Iverson did. Because we don't talk about how Iverson brought that swagger to the Sixers when he played. We don't talk about how Ja brings that swagger to the Grizzlies. We don't talk about that. But I do see Ja winning a championship with the Grizzlies, because I think like when you look at the teams, like I mentioned, I think the Grizzlies do have, let me get the elephant out of the room. They do have a shot to win a championship here. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.